In a small coastal town, 12-year-old Elia loved collecting broken things. Cracked teacups, rusted keys, a music box that only played half a melody. She kept them in a bright yellow toolbox under her bed. Her grandfather, Tomas, would laugh whenever she came home with a forgotten treasure. "Broken things still have stories," he would say, his voice warm. "You just have to listen." But as Tomas grew weak, spending more time in his rocking chair, Elia stopped bringing him her finds. She told herself
there would be time later. Time to sit beside him, to ask about his past.
Time to hear why he never finished building the little wooden boat in the garage. Later felt safe, felt endless. One windy afternoon, Elia found the unfinished boat, covered in dust, with a small lantern inside. She carried it into the house. Tomas was by the window, quieter than usual, staring at the sea. "I was going to sail that boat at the Lantern Festival," he whispered. "Your grandmother loved that festival." Elia's chest tightened. The festival was that very night. Without another word, she ran. She polished the wood, hammered loose nails, and tied the lantern carefully at the center. Her fingers trembled, but she didn't stop. The sky turned from gold to indigo as the town gathered by the shore. When Tomas arrived in his wheelchair, wrapped in a thick blanket, the little boat was ready. Elia knelt beside him and placed the lit lantern in his hands. Together, they set the boat onto the water.
Grandpa.
Dozens of lanterns floated out to sea, glowing like fallen stars. But Elia only watched one, their lantern carrying unspoken stories into the dark. The next morning, his rocking chair was still. Years later, Elia became a restorer of old things, mending cracked porcelain and finishing abandoned projects. But every lantern festival, she built a small boat and lit a lantern before the sun went down. Because she learned something that night by the sea. Lesson: don't wait for later to love, to listen, or to begin. Broken things can be mended, but missed moments rarely can.